Good evening, everybody, and happy Easter. I hope you've had a great break. We're back at El Cuco, our farm, our project down in the south of Spain in Cádiz. This episode's a little bit about what we've been doing with the land. We're just cleaning the fields here at the moment. This is half the land which is secano, which is for other crops other than vines. I've been learning about this in my bad Spanish, so you can imagine it took me about a week to even figure out what we were planting there, which is, as well as feeding the fields, we're putting garbanzos, which is chickpeas in, and that'll revitalize it and get it back to its good self. This is Pedro's tractor. This is our neighbor who's looking after the vines. And that tiny tractor is able to travel up and down in between the vines while a lot of the workers do the other work in terms of weeding between the vines, and before that creating channels in the earth for the rainwater to sit in and then get absorbed into the ground. It's an amazing soil down here called albariza, which is really chalky, really particular to this area, and it's amazing in the sense that it absorbs the rainwater, and then the sun hardens the surface, trapping the moisture in the ground and allowing them to survive through the very hot summer months. You can see here the leaves are just coming out, and soon it's going to be beautiful with all the vines growing up all over, climbing and full of leaves and life, ready for September when the grapes will get picked. It's all Palomino grape, which makes most of the sherries. I'll go into that another time, but the majority of the sherries are made from that grape. And we got a couple of lines of vines of Tentilla de Rota, Merlot and Syrah for making our own red wine. Anyway, thank you for listening. We'll be back to the house soon. We're just waiting for that planning permission to go through. Fingers crossed.